The movie Ponzi was released by Nigeria 3 to 4 weeks ago to allow majority of people have access to this educative piece. But it's okay if you've not seen this movie. Thankfully, you're here with me on this movie's gossip, and at the end of the day, you get to decide if this movie is for you. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time seeing my videos, you're very much welcome. And to my returning viewers, thank you so much. Ponzi stars your favorite and famous actors Jide Kosoko, Timini, Egbuson, Zubby, Micheal, brother Shaggi, Mr. Macaroni, and I did not tell you that with this kind of combo, the movie is going to be fun. Before we talk about Ponzi, if you've not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button to stay updated, because on my next video, I'm going to give you the top 5 best Nollywood movies you can find here on YouTube, episode 2. You can go to my channel and review episode 1, and I promise you that it's the best. When I say best, I do not joke with that word best. This is not going to be your usual movies gossip, because at the end of the day, I have good news for you guys. Yes, and also before the good news, we are going to share a Ponzi story. What's your Ponzi story? I'm going to say mine, so feel free to share yours in the comment section down below. Ponzi is like an eye-opener due to the increase in the number of people that fall prey and gullible to these Ponzi schemes. Shout out to the crew, the persons of the story writer Toluwani Obayam, the producer Vincent Okonkwo, the director Kayode Kasum, and to the cast. I'm going to mention the main cast. Chief Ola Oba was acted by Jide Kosoko, and his wife was Miss Ola Oba, acted by Wilfred Shinyeri. He has a son. His long-lost son, named Robert, was played by Mawuli Gavor, and his daughter Abeke, played by Uzamaka. Timini Egbuson played the role of Ikenna. He is a chronic gambler and a chronic womanizer guy, very bad combo. And this guy is squatting with his brother, who happens to be a lesson teacher, Mr. Macaroni, which acted the role of Ushena, and his pregnant wife, heavily pregnant wife at that. Her name is Immaculata, and she played the role of Zara. There is brother Shaggi, is an habitual debtor, and Zubby Micheal is the money lender. And Zubby Micheal is very mean. And Tafa owns a grill and a bar in the neighborhood. Tafa was played by Tope Tedele. These people, aside Chief and his family, they live in the neighborhood, trenches, you know, that kind of thing. But Chief and his family, they live like I think around, not so close by, but within same area. Chief Ola Oba is an ex-politician. He failed in his responsibilities and to atone for his sins, spread cash here and there to keep people happy and just feed their greed. On a particular day, Robert and his sister Abeke, they went to Tafa's grill to chill out. That was when Shubi started crying out. You know, Shubi, the habitual debtor that always gets away with his debt. So on that particular day, Mr. Charles was really dealing with Shubi. If you see the way they messed Shubi up in, you gonna make money, guy. So everybody was just drawing back. You know, this bystander effect in public when something is wrong with someone that needs help, because nobody's approaching. Everybody just tends to do OYO, that's on your own oil. So everybody was just drawing back, and Robert was like, nah, this is the motherland, we have to help each other. So he asked Mr. Charles, how much is your money? Charles told him, and he paid Charles in dollars. He not even gave Charles on top for his inconvenience. So they put hailing him Americana. And just like his father, he paid for their drinks and their food, you know, to keep them happy, and that's how he bought their trust. That was the perfect timing to introduce this is gold treasury investment called Rich Vest. People are putting in money, like, who not like better thing now? Everybody wants to be rich. They say follow no. That's how they began to invest. Even those that don't have, they forgot that the money lender is very minimal. They began to borrow. And before you could say Jack Robinson, hey, Rich Vest disappeared into thin air. Your famous character came together to plan an amateur heist. What happened to Robert, Tafa, Chief Ola Oba, the neighborhood? Did Tafa's dream go down the drain? Was their plan successful? These are questions I would not want to answer to. Not to be a spoiler, okay? I love for the fact that the movie opened my eyes to know that the best investment is yourself, skills, talents, and then even if you want to invest online, because not all are Ponzi, you have to make a very thorough research, especially those that promises you 50% return of investment monthly. You have to research, my dear. What I don't like about the movie that I still question, I don't like the idea of a narrator because she was just up on my screen like an advert. And secondly, what's this Suya man? This Suya Tafa. Tafa followed them to steal money, a bit to steal gold. This guy now saw barbecue book. Tafa forgot. Tafa brain switch. Like Tafa carried barbecue book and was snapping with his phone. You came to save your dream. You saw barbecue book and you were snapping barbecue book. Like Jesus. This one has to be mental malaria because I don't even understand Tafa there at all. The fact that you even stole this amount of money and you did not disappear into thin air, you went to your father's house to stay and they did not come and burn down your father's house. You know what I'm even imagining? That kind of money, when you disappear away, nobody will even see you. And I wonder why Shaggi will be working for him. And Charles was like, I need my own percentage. There are some things I was just trying to understand in the movie. It's time for PONZI story. Are you ready to hear my PONZI story? Because I'm so eager to read yours and also respond. Okay, let me begin with my PONZI story. It happened last year, 2021. And I'm a student of the University of Nigeria, nursing to be precise. And when I got, like, after the holidays, you know, students now, during that period, your bank account will usually be. So when I got to school, I was like, this money in my account, it can't just be there. I need to invest in something. And at that period, government placed some Bitcoin. It was really circulating, and I was scared. My friend, my roommate to be precise, she told me that there's this investment, Rackstally. She told me about it and how it works. That it's a real estate agent and real estate investment. That they kind of buy properties, and you know properties now, you can actually buy one and you sell to those kind of things. So I was like, it's actually making sense. So they buy properties and they collect money from kind of loan from us indirectly, and at the end of the day, end of the month, they give us return of investments and our capital, stuff like that. So I was so confident, out of trust and out of eagerness to invest and ignorance as well. I placed my money. I placed, I think, 102 in Rackstally and the other 5 or so. The rough estimate was 110,000 naira. So I placed the money there. First week, it was going well. Second week, I was calculating my money in dollars. I was ready to cash out. Third week, it went well. And the fourth week, middle of fourth week, the first day we heard the website went down and they are trying to restore it. I was like, okay, this thing like that's crashed too, because you know now I'm already into Rackstally and I've been hearing rumors about it. I didn't even pay attention until the site had problem. So I was like, that's crashed. I was like, the only thing you can do for yourself is be hopeful. Like, okay. I was hopeful, though, waste of hope like that. At the end of the day, it not crashed. I cried my eyes out. I'm serious. I was so depressed because I can't even my money I put in this thing. I was so depressed. I didn't even know who to talk to. I can't even tell my mom. It's just my friends I knew about it. I had no provision then. Everything was gone. I was penniless. During the day, I was all smiley and, you know, trying to act like this tough girl. But at night, hey, I'll cry my eyes out until they're red and swollen. So I said I was desperate and I already know about PONZI. And so my friend, another one, introduced me to he didn't even tell me how it was, but I was like, okay, since it's we're the first set, but I will cash out before this thing crash. So yeah, take. I collected money from my brother, 30,000 naira. And I placed it into 2 accounts, 15,000. That this has to work because I need to just gather up that 100 and something K I lost. So first week it was okay. Before this one was like 2 weeks before my village people came to knock on my door, and I was like, crash. The next I was hearing was that their money was frozen by the bank. Yeah. Oh boy, that's our advice, because my brother even told me, gave me a candid advice after I told him, look at what happened. He said, don't worry about the money. Gave me a candid advice that if you lost something, especially money, don't try using another money to like get it back, because most times you might actually lose more than you intend to. So what's your PONZI story? Guys, this is the end of the gossip, and I promise you that there's good news, right? Okay, now this is the good news. Normally with movies that make headlines, they'll come to YouTube like months, 2 to 3 months, you know, this kind of blood sisters, glamour girls. They usually take time before they are uploaded here on YouTube. But this movie is here on YouTube. This is the cover photo, and this is how we type the name. I promise you zero worries, and that's what I'm going to deliver. So just go to your search engine, type what you see here, and tell that you get it right on your screen. Thank you very much, guys, for staying with me to the end of this movie's gossip. If you love this movie's gossip, please give me the fire emoji. Keep it burning, but I burn down my channel. Okay, guys, the most important thing is I want to read your Ponzi story. Please do well to share your Ponzi story, okay? And see you guys in my next video, which happens to be the top 5 best Nollywood movies you can find here on YouTube. I'm going to feed my Nolly freaks to the brim. I promise you that, and I promise you you're gonna be a jolly YouTuber with zero worries. Okay, thank you so much. Love you guys.